Good morning, parents and students at home. Okay, welcome back to our social studies lesson for primary 5. And our topic is what is history. Today we are going to concentrate on historical sources. Last time we talked about timelines and how to arrange events in order in which they happened. I hope that, that by now your timelines are hanged nicely on your walls. So in today's lesson, you are going to 1. Identify simple historical evidence found locally and internationally. 2. Differentiate two types of sources as primary and secondary sources. 3. Classify a given list of sources as primary or secondary source. So let's see what are historical sources. Historians and archaeologists are people who study history. They look for evidence, clues, to work out what happened and what life was like in the past. The pieces of evidence used to work out what happened in the past are called sources. So let us look at these historical sources. Can you identify them? Okay, source A, source B, and source C. So I will give you a few minutes to look carefully at these sources. So, source A. Yes, it is an ancient book. Source B. It's our very own Seychelles stone of possession. It was first placed at La Poudrière by Captain Nicolas Morphée back in 1756. Source C is a history textbook. So, sources can be primary or secondary. Primary sources are from the period of that time that is being studied. Some examples of primary sources are diaries, objects, and documents. Now let us look at secondary sources. Secondary sources are not from the time being studied, but they still give us information about the past. Some examples are as follows. Okay, we have some books. Okay, as you can see, this book is the Seychelles since 1770. We have biographies, and also encyclopedias. After observing these primary and secondary sources, now I will allow you to do a small activity at home. Get your pens and pencils ready. You are going to read the names of these sources and then classify them as primary and secondary sources. Okay, number 1, an old cooking pot, or the marmite in Creole. Number 2, the biography of Adolf Hitler. 3, your grandmother's wedding dress from 1996. Number 4, a history textbook. Number 5, the stone of possession. Number 6, an article about the Independence Day in the newspaper. Okay. Now let us look at the answers together. Okay, you can correct your work as we go along. So, number 1, the old cooking pot marmite is a primary source. Okay. 2, the biography of Adolf Hitler is a secondary source. Number 3, your grandmother's wedding dress from 1996 is a primary source. Number 4, a history textbook is a secondary source. Number 5, the stone of possession is a primary source. And number 6, an article about the Independence Day in the newspaper is a secondary source. Now, you are going to keep on searching at home and be mini archaeologist. So, this is your home activity. So, first, you are going to look for some old objects at home. Ask yourself this question: what can you find about these objects? What do these objects tell us about the life of our parents and grandparents? What were they used for? And using your history notebooks, okay, you can produce your own secondary source by writing about these sources. So now we have come to the end of our lesson. Let's just sum up what we have seen in this lesson. We have seen evidence historians use to discover more about history. They are called sources. Sources can be primary or secondary. The stone of possession is a primary source, okay? And our history textbook at school is a secondary source. Thank you for your attention. Again, be safe, keep on learning at home, and see you next time.